Storm Eowyn has unleashed chaos across the UK and Ireland, with red weather warnings signalling a dire threat to life due to ferocious winds. The brunt of this tempest has hit Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland, where red alerts, the highest level of weather warning from the Met Office, were issued. These warnings signify that dangerous weather is imminent, urging millions to stay indoors for safety. In Northern Ireland, a red warning was effective from 7 a.m. GMT, disrupting the morning commute, and was set to last until 2 p.m. Similarly, in Scotland, the Central Belt, including major cities like Edinburgh and Glasgow, along with southwest Scotland, faced warnings from 10 o'clock to 17 o'clock GMT. Wind speeds reached alarming levels. Aberdaron in North Wales recorded gusts up to 93 miles per hour, 150 kilometres per hour, while in the Republic of Ireland, Macehead, County Galway, experienced the strongest ever recorded gust of 114 miles per hour, 183 kilometres per hour, surpassing the record set during Hurricane Debbie in 1961. The storm's impact left over 715,000 properties in the Republic of Ireland without power, with the Electricity Supply Board, ESB, forecasting days to restore services due to extensive damage. In Northern Ireland, more than 93,000 homes and businesses were similarly affected, with NIE networks reporting widespread damage to the electricity network. Transport networks have been thrown into disarray. Over 1,070 flights were cancelled across UK and Irish airports, with Dublin, Edinburgh, Heathrow and Glasgow seeing the most cancellations according to Cirium. Rail services were completely shut down in Scotland, with Network Rail's Jake Kelly explaining on BBC Breakfast that the decision to halt trains was due to the expected hazards like flying debris and fallen trees. This closure extends to areas north of Preston on the west coast and Newcastle on the east coast, highlighting the rarity and severity of the weather event. School closures were widespread, with all educational institutions in Northern Ireland and most in Scotland remaining shut. Public services have also been disrupted. Tesco supermarkets in Northern Ireland closed, and home deliveries were cancelled. Public transport in Northern Ireland, including buses and trains, was suspended, and Belfast International Airport warned of significant flight disruptions. The storm, named Eowyn, pronounced Ayo-win, is the fifth of this season, fueled by the Atlantic jet stream following a cold snap in North America. It's been characterized as undergoing explosive cyclogenesis, or a weather bomb, with a dramatic 50 millibar pressure drop within 24 hours, far exceeding the criteria for such an event. This phenomenon often leads to extreme winds, and there's speculation that a sting jet might have affected the west coast of Ireland, where winds can exceed 100 miles per hour due to descending high-altitude winds. In response to these conditions, the Isle of Man also issued a red warning for violent storm-force winds, with ferry services like Irish Ferries, Stena Line and Calmac cancelling numerous sailings. The AA advised against unnecessary travel in affected areas, while the Police Service of Northern Ireland described the storm as an exceptional weather event, with winds not seen since 1998. As Storm Eowyn moves eastward through Friday, the UK faces a spectrum of warnings from amber to yellow for wind, rain, snow and ice, painting a picture of a nation grappling with one of the most severe winter storms in recent memory.